y'all, it's your girl Glossy on the show for Grape News.
We're gonna start off with this, y'all. Y'all know I always find something. My algorithm is hilarious. Please shout out to Big Mob O. This is his Instagram, y'all. Check it out. He is hilarious. It just popped up in my algorithm, and just so happened he was talking about baddies, y'all. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. This dude is hilarious.
Violent generation of females that the world has ever produced. I'm talking about more drunk than ancient Greece and ancient Rome. At least back then they drunk wine. You bitches are drinking hard liquor. Look at that, how you like. Baddie, shot at car. Get the fuck out my face before I call the police on your violent ass. Then y'all watching shit like Baddies, where bitches just punch on each other all day. When did y'all become this violent? What are y'all running from? Y'all talking about we need therapy. No, you always need therapy because y'all supposed to be the nurturing ones. At least when men fight, we fight for, survival. When like we going out the war, you bitches are just violent for no reason. How do we produce this violent generation of women that just love violence, that just love to get drunk? You get drunk every day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. When do y'all have time to kick it with y'all kids? If y'all kids at school 8 hours a day, why y'all always getting drunk? What? That's the real issue. Why y'all so drunk and why y'all so violent? Y'all like, I'm just a girl. No, you're not. You're a fucking UFC fighter.
Your ass is a wrestler. Like, go do that or something.
Bro, y'all, when I tell you I watched this like 30 times in a row, he said, nah, I'm gonna call the police on you. he said, when do you spend time with your kids when your kids already at school 8 hours a day? Like, I'm just a girl. No, you're a UFC fighter. I said, why he eat up the baddies like this, y'all? I ain't gonna lie. He was eating though, huh?
Hey, Isaiah.
Bitch.
Yeah, he was cooking. I ain't gonna lie. He was cooking.
Message.
Clock it.
The funny thing though is that he he's talking about the people that don't, resemble this behavior that we see on baddies. All right, ain't nothing wrong with watching baddies and not indulging in that activity and behavior. Okay, he's talking about the ones that actually, you feel me, like that live baddies on outside for free. They just, you feel me, they just unstable creatures, just for no damn reason.
Most drunk, violent generation of females that the world has ever produced. I'm talking about more drunk than ancient Greece and ancient Rome. At least back then they drunk wine. You bitches are drinking hard liquor. Look at that, how you like. Baddie, shot at car. Get the fuck out my face before I call the police on your violent ass. Then y'all watching shit like Baddies, where bitches just punch on each other all day. When did y'all become this violent? What are y'all running from? Y'all talking about we need therapy. No, you always need therapy because y'all supposed to be the nurturing ones. At least when men fight, we fight for, survival. When like we going out the war, you bitches are just violent for no reason. How do we produce this violent generation of women that just love violence, that just love to get drunk? You get drunk every day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. When do y'all have time to kick it with y'all kids? If y'all kids at school 8 hours a day, why y'all always getting drunk? That's the real issue. Why y'all so drunk and why y'all so violent? Y'all like, I'm just a girl. No, you're not. You're a fucking UFC fighter.
Your ass is a wrestler. Like, go do that or something.
Man, this dude's stupid, y'all. Y'all follow him, y'all. Big Mob. Oh, shout out to him, man. I said, it's crazy how the algorithm kind of know what you be watching, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So for that to even pop up in my algorithm was crazy. But he said, Baddy, shot a clock. He said, nah, you a damn UFC fighter.
Oh.
It ain't good.
Yeah, man. But anyways, y'all, I just thought that was funny, man. We gonna start off on something funny, you know what I mean? But check this out real quick. So, did y'all know that we got Baddies rejects, okay, and Joseline Cabaret rejects beefing with each other? Yes, y'all. If y'all did not know, two of the most controversial people on Zeus Network over the last few years are beefing with each other. Obviously, we know Slim with the whole bully situation, assistant situation. That situation was weird as hell, by the way. Over this last season was kind of crazy, right? But then even on a bigger scale, because she allegedly sued Zeus, right, for an undisclosed amount of money. Amber allegedly got beat up by Joseline and her husband, Jose and her husband. And I feel like that man should have been in prison, putting his hands on that woman like that. She had bruised ribs, all type of stuff. It's a crazy situation. But remember, she's still trying to come back to Zeus. She was at the Baddies Africa auditions and got tickets, by the way. You know, Baddies Africa and Baddies Gone Wild auditions, right? So I'm like, what the hell? So, anyways, so they got beef with each other and it's hella random. Cause I'm like, I didn't even know y'all knew each other, right? But then again, like, duh, it's a small world. It's Zeus, entertainment, Hollywood, right? So let's get into this because this is fresh to me. Just like y'all, I don't know what the hell is going on. So this is new to me. Let's go. It says, ooh, Amber goes off on Slim after she called her out trying to steal her gig. I wonder what she mean. Like she had like a booking. Amber goes off on live after Slim made a few posts shading her. Slim took to her IG stories to express how she felt about Amber trying to steal her gig. Amber tried to steal Slim's gig. What, like Baddies, or was it like a booking? Huh, let's go.
Out of you. Like, where is that? I got her number. I'm finna give you her number. Call her phone right now. Cause all this that she doing for the internet, I'm not even about to do. This is mad. All this shit that she doing for the internet, I'm not even about to do. This is mad that I got called for a gig that she couldn't do. I was never on Baddies. You're steady trying to get back on Baddies. I was never on Baddies. Yes, I auditioned. What she say?
She said,
I mean, you wasn't though. I mean, where's the lie? I don't know. What we talking? Oh my God! Hold on. Big Kevin always trying to put himself in some issues. See, this why I said so. This why I got on her before. She talked about Gretch. I checked her. What the hell you protecting and defending Gretchen for, Big Kevin?
oh no.
Mind your business. But you took her back.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Why is this chick over here really acting like she was on Baddies? She wasn't. She was on the audition. I barely remember her. Do y'all remember Amber auditioning? I remember her talking about it, but I don't remember the footage. Y'all remember seeing Amber? And being on the Baddies auditions is not being on Baddies. That's like, I was on American Idol. Nah, you was at the auditions and everybody laughed at you. You didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. So I think that's kind of what she like. I was on Baddies. I was at the auditions. I'm like, girl, okay. You know what I mean? I don't know. But is it just me?
Out of you. Like, where is that? I got her number. I'm finna give you her number. Call her phone right now. Cause all this that she doing for the internet, I'm not even about to do. This is mad. All this shit that she doing for the internet, I'm not even about to do. This is mad that I got called for a gig that she couldn't do. I was never on Baddies. You're steady trying to get back on Baddies. I was never on Baddies. Yes, I auditioned. What she say?
She said, I never just.
Oh, I guess Slim said she was trying to get on Baddies. Let's see what Slim said.
How this bitch been in my mother face at the auditions because I had to go. I was told I had to go because of your plumber. Don't ever sit here and ever try to come in my mother. I'm talking about Slim. You was at the auditions. You was at the auditions because I was told to go. Just like everybody else. Clock that. Just like when you don't want to clock them, bitch, clock them and ask them because they'll tell you that. Point of the motherfucking matter is, bitch, you've been trying to get back on Baddies. So then you just try to have my back when it came down to Rollie. and now you're trying to swoop in and just try to take my.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, right. Okay. I see. So, okay. I get what she's saying now. Slim said she was trying to take her gig on Baddies. So Amber, because Amber was trying to be on the last season of Baddies too, not just Africa. She tried to be on Going Wild or Midwest. And I guess Slim was like, that's her spot. You feel me? And she like, oh yeah, you trying to like act like you got my back with Rollie and stuff, but the whole time, you feel me? You a snake. Bro, this is obviously there's no friends in this industry, bro. We know how it is. That's pretty interesting though. If you guys do not recognize her, she is from Joseline's Cabaret. She is from Joseline's Cabaret. Amber, by the way. But yeah, Amber trying to be on Baddies.
Fucking funny how this bitch been in my mother face at the fucking auditions because I had to go. I was told I had to go because of your plumber. Don't ever sit here and ever try to come in my mother. I'm talking about Slim. You was at the auditions. You was at the auditions because I was told to go, just like everybody else. Clock that. Just like when you don't want to clock them, bitch, clock them and ask them because they'll tell you that. Point of the motherfucking matter is, bitch, you've been trying to get back on Baddies. So then you just try to have my back when it came down to Rollie. And now you're trying to swoop in and just try to take my fan base and take my hard work and my dedication and my promotion to what I just try to build up for a show. No. Don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with the network. And I don't fuck with nobody that's still fucking with it. So, and that's just fucking that. You're not going to sit here and scam me out of $1,400, have me get my own fucking flight there and fucking back, not even have a hotel room for me, literally not even pay for my cast fucking food, fucking literally try to fucking expect me to stay in a fucking room with you and your cameraman.
Wait, what? Oh, so her show never came out? Remember she was supposed to come out with a dance show? I think she kind of just exposed that. What's she talking about, y'all? That kind of threw me off. The hell?
With you. Don't fuck with the network, and I don't fuck with nobody that's still fucking with it. So, and that's just fucking that. You're not.
She not talking about Zeus, right? Because that was a different network that she was supposed to have her dance show.
So then you just try to have my back when it came down to Rollie. And now you're trying to swoop in and just try to take my fan base and take my hard work and my dedication and my promotion to what I just try to build up for a show. No. Don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with the network. And I don't fuck with nobody that's still fucking with it. So, and that's just fucking that. You're not going to sit here and scam me out of $1,400, have me get my own fucking flight there and fucking back, not even have a hotel room for me, literally not even pay for my cast fucking food, fucking literally try to fucking expect me to stay in a fucking room with you and your cameraman.
Yeah, that was random. What? Huh.
Can't see me on your worst fucking day. A nigga wouldn't even look your fucking way with your real fucking damn face, with your real fucking hair out, with your real fucking damn bitch. Bye, girl, bye. Point of the matter is that you bitch would never, could never, and will never. You woulda, coulda, shoulda. That's why you gotta swoop in and try to take my clout. That's fine. I'm gonna give it to you. Take it. You need it, bitch. You need it. How the fuck you sue Zeus, sue Joseline, sue motherfucking Ballistic, but been trying to get back on Baddies for the past couple years, and now you're trying to come swoop in and take my damn promotional fucking services from a fucking show that I built up. Why were you even just speaking about me saying I can't dance? Because you want beef. Bitch, you can't beat me, and you can't fuck with me in real life, and you're not more successful than me, so I'm already beating you in real life, bitch. So what are we really talking about? You're a fucking square donkey-headed oh. That's how you know I'm a real because I could have been with you and been affiliated with you because you was trying to beef with a bitch that I.
Damn, yeah, this is a random ass beef. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Rollie, I ain't gonna with you just because you don't like a bitch that I don't like too. I still don't like you, bitch. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you've been trying to do. You've been trying to get back on Baddies for years now. We could have been friends. We could have been cool. What is the point? Well, I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. It is what it is. And there's no direct reason. It just was what it was. We're just not people that hang out with each other. But baby, I could have been with you a couple months ago and I didn't. You said you find yourself doing this now? You're a shady, feisty, grimy bitch, and I'm glad I did it. And these are reasons why. And I don't know who would even want to fuck with you anyway. Try to come in and try to swoop in and try to get some when you can't and try to act like you did some shit. You ain't built, you ain't did nothing. Why you ain't holding some new auditions? Bitch, you're a weirdo. Buy your own clout, whore. And this is why it will always be rival versus rival when it comes down to Cabaret and Baddies.
Yeah, damn, that is crazy how the Cabaret girls do be beefing with the Baddies. But it's crazy because the Baddies don't want to be on Cabaret, but the Cabaret girls want to be on Baddies. Make it make sense, you know? I find that kind of funny.
Baddies, because them be hating. Bitch, what the fuck you hating for, bitch? Don't you need my name to get you some? Because your name ain't gonna get you nowhere. You claimed you was at Kanye West Super Bowl. Why the fuck you ain't still dancing for? Bitch, fuck on, fuck off, fuck out of here. Cabaret couldn't even get you fucking lit, bitch. You ain't bitch. You ain't gonna be shit with my name, so you need to fucking move on. Dancing ain't your path. Go cook. I thought the was cooking. Now the bitch dancing again. You make me fucking sick.
Yeah, so there's that. I'm still kind of lost on what the hell's going on. Apparently, she was supposed to have a show and it didn't work out. And I guess Amber tried to still, try to backdoor and get her own situation going on with that same network. That's the vibe that I'm getting. I could be wrong, you guys. I'm still kind of lost on what the hell is going on. I mean, other than the fact that she's throwing shade at her about, wanting to come back to Zeus after suing Zeus, still trying to be on Baddies, just being thirsty and stuff like that, right? But the whole situation, yeah, she said she tried to steal her gig. Well, she tried to steal her gig with Baddies, but then she said also the whole dance promotional thing too. Huh. I'm still kind of lost on that.
Funny how this bitch been in my motherfucking face at the fucking auditions because I had to go. I was told I had to go because of Lemuel Plumber. Don't ever sit here and ever try to come in my motherfucking talking about Slam. You was at the auditions. You was at the auditions because I was told to go, just like everybody else. Clock that. Just like when you don't want to clock them, bitch, clock them and ask them because they'll tell you that. Point of the motherfucking matter is, bitch, you've been trying to get back on Baddies. So then you just try to have my back when it came down to Rollie. And now you're trying to swoop in and just try to take my fan base and take my hard work and my dedication and my promotion to what I just try to build up for a show. No, don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with the network. And I don't fuck with nobody that's still fucking with it. So, and that's just fucking that. You're not going to sit here and scam me out of $1,400, have me get my own fucking flight there and fucking back, not even have a hotel room for me, literally not even pay for my cast fucking food, fucking literally try to fucking expect me to stay in a fucking room with you and your cameraman.
My bad, y'all. I'm over here trying to understand what the hell she talking about. Yeah, but what if she? Yeah, so we lost. Yeah, I barely watched the Cabaret myself. I did say we were gonna watch season 6, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm gonna just say. Matter of fact, y'all, let's mind our business. My bad. Let's mind our business because as of right now, I don't know what the hell going on.
Mind your business. But you took her mind your business.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You're not making any sense, bro.
There's no real storylines with this because neither one of them are on any shows right now. So, anywho, let's move along, y'all. Let's move along. My bad. I literally was trying to decipher. That's why I was just kind of sitting here for a minute. I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? Okay, anyways. So, let's move along. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but, hey, obviously time has to keep going by, but just going by the first episode, looks like Grape T News was right about the trajectory of Baddies Gone Wild, okay? Even going back to the conception of the show, right? When they brought up the idea of the show and the concept and all that stuff, I said, hey, man, this show has the potential to be bigger than Baddies, to be better than Baddies. All new girls, BGC style, they all in the same house. You know what I'm saying? They got the in-house confessionals, 24/7 surveillance. I said, oh, they got the security confessionals. I'm like, hey, this show can be lit. I ain't gonna lie. Last week, I kind of backtracked. I'll be honest, and was like, man, I don't know. Just based off the Baddies Africa trailer, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if it can be better. I said rival though, but I don't know. Just going off that first episode, I'm kind of liking what I see. All right, I'm kind of liking what I see, and I'm going somewhere with this. So we got the Baddies going wild. Cass hanging out with Lemmy. Y'all know Lemmy's a baddie. All right. We know. Yeah. Look at Rella G. He's trying to be all in the damn camera. Bro, this is Malaya Lynn Jr. That's what we call her. Malaya Lynn Jr. Okay. But yeah. So Lemmy, we know Lemmy got to get in the camera. You know, this is all about him. So we got Coco Chanel, Janella's baby. Yeah, so that they popping it. We got Lex hanging out with them too, but Lex is cool with Lily. Oh no, TT, So I think that's why she was over there or whatever. But yeah, they you know, they having a good time, they hanging out. What is that dude doing in the background? Why he rubbing his neck like that? What the hell? Bro, hey, let me want to be a baddie so bad, huh? Let me want to be a baddie so bad, y'all.
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
He was tucking his hair. That's what I didn't know what the hell I thought he was rubbing on his neck or something like that. I don't know what the hell he was doing. But yeah, man, shout out to the Baddies Gone Wild crew. Now, I'm saying this for a reason, guys. If you guys did not know, let's check it out. So we got the Baddies Africa. Baddies Africa was number 4 trending on Twitter. That's crazy, right? And Baddies Gone Wild was 5, I believe. Yeah, 5. Yeah, it was 5. Yeah, I was trying to look and see. Yeah, so that's 5. Yep, and they said, look, specifically, this gonna make them mad, y'all. Well, hey, we called this out too. Bahadi was trending. Number 5 on Twitter with Baddies Gone Wild. Told you. We told you. Y'all stupid. Bruh, they do this every season. They literally create stars. We literally just seen this with Summer. It is easy to root for an underdog. All you stupid ass chicks jumped on that girl for no reason for what it looked like, right? And she held her own, right? She was serving looks with the confessionals and stuff. So you made it real easy to root for her. Now you got her trending. First episode of a new show is trending. Number 5 on Twitter. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. We told y'all.
Hold up. What is this shit? Message.
Clock that T. Clock it.
Yeah, that's lit, y'all. All right. That's lit. That's lit. We predicted it. Now, we're not surprised about Baddies Africa because Baddies Africa go do their big one. But for them to even have more posts with Baddies Gone Wild, and we were saying that more popular. I'm telling y'all, and I was saying that first episode was better than Baddies Africa. It was. All right. Yeah, she wasn't scared of none of them. In a whole new country, by the way. Because I guess they met up in Miami first, and then they went to Brazil, you know? You said her wig caused the ruckus. Now she's sitting pretty, trending number. I'm telling you, they was mad at her wig. I'm like, damn, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But hey, we called it. Hey, shout out to the Grape T gang. Shout out to the Replay gang. We called it. All right. I said, don't sleep on Bahati. I said the way we hearing about them fighting, her fighting everybody like Summer, you know, and they jumping her and all that stuff. I said, hey man, look out for Bahati. I said my prediction was Bahati and Ming Lee was going to be the stars of the show, breakout stars of the show. And it looks like I could be right.
Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots.
Silver teeth. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Yeah, they wasn't beating her up either. Hey, she was biting them too. That was crazy, huh? But yeah, this was on Lemmy's page. Lemmy posted this. Baddies is popping, man. Baddies is doing numbers. They doing what they, doing what they do. Okay, so let's get into it. All right. I feel as if I told you it was hard for me, y'all. I might just vote twice, like I said, and just vote for both of them. Bahati did her big one. All right, she stood her ground, and Daisy Dukes was standing on business. All right, shout out to her. All right, fair use.
You could have did that online.
If you guys don't remember, this is when Shay Destiny was acting like Stinkabella. All right. But yeah, man. You said didn't watch Bahati turn around and do something weird ish and get dragged. Happens all the time. Well, it's the baddies. You know the baddies is very wishy-washy. They already Bahati said that Daisy Dukes was a bully. So it looked like they was cool the first day, they said she was cool. She stuck up for her and stuff, but then after that she fought her. And allegedly she fought her last night at the premiere. We gonna talk about it. So we know that. Didn't they used to love Roller? You know, that like they do this with everybody, But yeah, so yeah, this is when Shay Destiny was popping and talking about, I don't think it's fair that you girls are here and y'all did online auditions and we had to go to the auditions and fight and all that stuff. And I'm like, what? Girl, but y'all here. Girl, shut up. Anyways.
Fair. Well, you could have did that.
Fair use. Shout out to Zeus Network. Let's go.
Did. And we have to go in person. Is what I'm saying. Well, I don't know what to say about that. But I did mine online.
I hear the shade talking about, I feel some type of way about celebrity pics, online pics. You guys got the easy way out. If I don't want to stand on the line for 10 hours, I don't need to.
Be mad. We all at the same spot right now.
That's what I'm saying.
You trying to wait in line. You trying to wait in line. That's what I'm saying. Who in line? You. Baby, y'all in VIP.
The body.
So you in VIP. So how you have that But at the end of the day, like I said what I said, like I just said. VIP, so why you I still had to go through all that you did it.
Man, she grabbed that hair girl. She grabbed that girl hair so fast and knocked her upside her damn head. You said she was giving Bully first episode. Who? Daisy Dukes? How? She didn't do nothing. For once, she stuck up for herself. Shay Destiny was in her face, calling out the online pics and stuff. The girl got in her face and was acting like she was gonna pop it off. And Daisy Dukes socked her. And then outside, she fought Coco Chanel after TT and Coco Chanel jumped on Bahati. So she defended Bahati. Are we watching the same show? I think sometimes y'all just be trolling just to say stuff. What?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
You must be getting Shay Destiny and Daisy Dukes mixed up or something. We talking about Daisy Dukes. Now maybe Shay Destiny was giving Bully, popping up on the girls and trying to call shots and like, oh, y'all online pics and blah blah blah. But Daisy Dukes definitely didn't give Bully. Daisy said, "Let's go through it right now." Yeah, right. Knocked her upside her damn head. But you said those hands were way too close to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she just socked her in the face. You feel me? As an NYC girly, Daisy was trying us, and Janela's had to defend us. How? No, what do you mean? She said she was from Rochester, New York, and they said, "Oh, we really from New York." Are y'all watching the same show? They was trying to make it seem like Rochester, New York ain't New York, which is not New York City, but it's still, I guess, New York State. What are y'all watching? Yeah, I'm like, what? She was not coming for the New York girls. What? That's it. Huh? Yeah, right. Rochester is not a part of our New York. What do you mean? Yeah, it's not part of the city. It's part of the state. You said she said it's really gritty upstate and NYC isn't. Well, I'm just saying, like, is that not the reputation? From what I see, New York City be making it seem like it's the toughest. Like they don't get down in Jersey. You feel me? They don't get down in upstate New York and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of like, bro, it's the same thing, bro. They all be going through it. Baltimore, Philly, the Bay and LA. It's two different worlds. You said we are the Big Apple. Ain't nobody care about no damn New York like that. Stop. We not about to do that. We not about to do that. Overpriced. Y'all got rats. Shout out to my New York folk. But we ain't about to act like it's just the best place in the world. Bruh, I saw an apartment, y'all. It was like 200 square feet for like $3,000. It was a closet. I said, what the hell is this? The hell? Yeah, it's the Big Apple, all right. You said, I see what y'all saying. You said Fashion Week. Yeah. You said they should have put a Chicago girl. Right. Yeah, taking trains with rats with I'm telling you, they got a crazy homeless situation. Like, New York is so overrated. I don't get that. New York City, oh my God. It's a lot of opportunity out there, of course. Same as, Atlanta, Miami, the Bay, LA, right? It's certain places, right? So if you're just going out there strictly for the opportunity, I understand. But weather, trash, the violence ain't what it used to be. So I give it that. But, they still got their YNs. But just it's so expensive. It's crazy. It's not like New York though. Yeah, homeless people. You can say that everywhere. Then, come on, you go just defend where you at. I get it. You said I love New York, Bronx, born and raised, but living there is a scam. Thank you, somebody that can actually admit it. Let's not act like it's just the best place in the world. It's not. Rats is not everywhere. Oh, that's how I know you never lived outside of New York. Then you said rats is everywhere.
You're not making any sense, bro. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh my Lord. All right. Yeah. You said they was trying to make it seem like us city girls don't fight like they do upstate. From what I heard, all them New York girls is tough. East Coast chicks. I don't think it's a New York thing. Them Philly chicks, DC chicks, Baltimore chicks, y'all, DMV, all that. Y'all's tough. Y'all tough. You said NY anywhere in NY state is a big per sessions of sundown. Huh? Can you talk in English? You said NY is cool to visit, not live. Yup. In some spots in New York, the high price apartments look terrible on the outside and look good inside. Regardless, it is expensive. Like, I'm telling you, it's literally like 100 square feet, 100 square feet, 150 square feet, and it'd be like $3,000. Well, what the hell? You must just move to Atlanta. You said laughs in Detroit. Yeah, I mean, with the Detroit, bruh, ain't no place perfect. I'm just saying, we not about to act like every place perfect. I'm from the Bay. I'm gonna talk about the Bay the same way I'm talking about New York. San Francisco, super overinflated, expensive. Y'all, $100,000 in the Bay Area, you're considered minimum wage. And I know y'all might be like, what? No way. No, I'm all right. Okay, hold on. 100K in SF Bay Area is considered what is, it's not below poverty. What is it called? I'm trying to think of the name of it. Oh, low income. Is that considered low income? Hold on. All right. So look, Just so we can do friendly fire. Y'all don't think I'm just going, you know what I mean? I'm just going off on New York. No, I'm talking about all these places. All right. What are we talking about? Look, you said I'll stick to my city. You said what? I traveled and said, hell nah, I'll stick to my city. What? Really? Yeah, nah, you just homesick. There's no way you traveled and you was like, you know what? New York prices, weather, traffic, you know, the craziness that happened on them damn on public transportation, on the trains and all that stuff. You know, and let me say prices again. You know what? I'm gonna just stick to New York. Hell nah. I'm from the Bay, and I even know what's up. Anyways, because all New York is San Francisco on the East Coast or vice versa. So look, yes, $100,000 salary can be considered low income in the San Francisco Bay Area, particularly in certain counties. This is due to the high cost of living, especially housing in the Bay Area. Okay? You said you're supposed to rep your city? What that mean? So that mean you can't be honest about your city? Let's not do that. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all, I ain't got no allegiance to nothing. We don't own none of this. Y'all crazy as hell. I'll rep the Bay, but we gonna be honest about here. Okay? The Bay Area is expensive as hell. How the hell? I literally just read to y'all that $100,000 is considered low income in the Bay Area, and we got people in the chat talking about, you're supposed to rep your city.
You're not making any sense, bro. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Y'all crazy as hell. Hell no. That's bad. That is scary. New York and San Francisco is so expensive for no damn reason. Okay. Born and raised in Miami. Miami's more affordable. Definitely more affordable. But like I said, no place is perfect, because obviously we know big cities in general got violence, but Miami, y'all got hurricanes, right? Y'all, I went to Miami, y'all, and it was like 90 degrees outside, pouring rain. I said, oh hell nah. I said, oh no, this not it. Y'all, I was sweating and it was raining. I said, oh, this different.
Wait. Let me think.
I said, oh hell nah. This is different. This different. Have y'all? Yeah. That humidity different, huh? You said, oh, trust, I'm moving back to Miami from Atlanta as soon as well, that's crazy, because a lot of people are actually moving from Miami to Atlanta because they saying Miami is actually getting more inflated. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. None of these places is perfect. Obviously, stick to your what's the name. You know, whatever works for you. I'm obviously a West Coast guy, so I gotta have good weather. I can deal with the humidity. I can't deal with the snow. So anything East Coast, Midwest, nope. So yeah, y'all can have New York all you want, okay? All right. Y'all can have New York all y'all want, okay? And y'all literally got rats the size of possums and got the nerve to say rats is everywhere. That is a lie. What are you talking about? Ain't nothing. There's literally nothing in the country that compared to New York rats. Like have y'all seen a real New York rat come out the damn gutter out of the sewer? It's literally the size of a possum. Y'all crazy. We ain't got no stuff like that in no damn Bay Area. Yeah, rats everywhere. Y'all crazy. Yeah, the rats is OGs. All right. Matter of fact, the rats be paying rent. That's how big they be. Oh, Baltimore got rats too. That must be an East Coast thing. All right. You said SF got some big ones. Yeah, that's not a prevalent thing though. New York is literally known for rats. Hold on. Let's not play stupid. That's why the shows be so damn long. How we even get on this? We got on this because somebody was lying about Daisy being a damn bully on the first episode. Afterwards, I don't know, but nah. But anyways, what we say? Oh, okay, New York. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So we got people saying rats is everywhere, like New York. Okay. When we go stop lying, yes, New York City is well known for its rat population. Studies suggest that the city has a significant number of rats, estimated to be around 3 million. This is due to a combination of factors, including the city's density, abundance of food sources, and potential issues with waste management. What are we talking about? Nothing compares to New York when it comes to rats. So y'all so damn used to it that y'all like, there's rats everywhere. I ain't seen a rat, bro. Come on, bro. I've been back and forth between the Bay, Atlanta, St. Louis, Texas, and I ain't seen a rat one time in the last 20 years. What are y'all talking about?
That's crazy.
Y'all crazy as hell. You know, they used to their rats paying rent. That's why they be roommates with they rats. You know what I'm saying? Because they be so damn big. They gotta take a part-time job. You know what I mean? And then they put in on the rent. You know what I mean? They used to dealing with Master Splinter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Master Splinter. Yeah. Y'all can team up with Master Splinter and fight Shredder all y'all damn want with y'all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ass rats. Okay. Anyways, I don't even know how this became a thing. Anyways, like I said, San Francisco is just New York on the West Coast, minus the rats, and and better weather. San Francisco better, but anyways, it's still expensive. Like I said, I just showed y'all that it's $100,000 is low income in San Francisco. So just as much as I'm dragging New York, I'm dragging my own neck of the woods too. All right, so y'all got to find y'all peace and y'all middle ground somewhere in the middle, because that's insane. $100,000 and you consider low income? That's crazy. Okay, all right. Yeah, I've seen a mouse before in the Bay, and that was even I don't think I seen a cockroach until I came to the South. Like every place got their own different pest problems. In the Bay, the biggest thing that I had an issue with was maybe some flies sometimes, and maybe some ants, depending on the area and stuff like that. But you come to the South, Midwest, East Coast, that's when you start running into rats and raccoons and roaches and all that. I said, oh hell no. All right. But anyways, y'all, that's why the shows be so damn long. We gonna fight, y'all. How we even get here?
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here. Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
Teach a man how to squabble.
All right. Anywho, y'all hilarious. You said that's why they trying to give them birth control now. Well, no, New York need to give the rats the birth control. Yes, New York needs to put all the rats on birth control. 3 million population of rats is insane. That's why y'all rent so damn high. Because y'all got problems with immigrants. The immigrants is the damn rats.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Y'all ain't got an immigration problem. Y'all got a rat. Y'all got a rat immigration problem. All right. You said don't put roaches on us. Come on, man. If you really from the South, come on, man. Don't lie. Come on, man. It's a pest issue in all, the neck of the woods. Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Florida. Like, come on, man. Man. Come on, man. Y'all. Come on. Yeah. Water bugs, all that. Come on, man. All right. Yeah, NYC got roaches too and rats? Oh, hell no. Don't let me look that up real fast. Hold on. New York, known for roaches. Y'all just make it, oh my God. You got to pay all that money and you get roaches and rats as roommates? Oh my God. Yes, New York City is particularly known for its cockroach population. A significant percentage of New Yorkers report seeing cockroaches in their homes. The city's density, aging infrastructure, and warm climate contribute to the roach problem. 4 common cockroach species. 4? Y'all got 4? It's not even just a cockroach. Y'all talking about immigration? Y'all talking about immigration? How y'all, bruh? You know how they like, oh my God, New York is so diverse. We got Haitians, we got Dominicans, we got Africans, you know what I mean? We got Dominicans. No, y'all got roaches. Y'all got American roaches, German roaches, Oriental and brown banded cockroaches. Y'all literally got different races of roaches. I've never heard of that in my life. Oh, hell nah. Oh no, y'all just I said what I said. Don't I have no reason to be in New York. There's no reason to be in New York.
Oh. That's crazy.
I would never trust to eat any food in New York ever. Ever. Y'all are literally known for having a huge cockroach and rat oh my God.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Anybody defending New York after this? We didn't even talk about the price, just how much it all. So you gotta pay. Hold on. How does it become just a hate New York show? Hold on. New York. Well, hold on. New York. Okay. Oh my God. New York City is often cited as having the worst traffic in the United States. And I've been through Atlanta traffic and LA traffic and Miami traffic, and that's horrible. New York is worse.
Oh no.
Ew. Oh my God. Hold on. New York, okay. So after all of that, yes, according to several reports, CNBC, the Place Brand Observer, the Manhattan borough of New York City is consistently ranked as the most expensive place in the United States. Ew. Yeah, hey, you know what? I'm thinking about moving to New York, y'all.
Shut the fuck up.
New York!
Shut when you think about it.
You should have just sat there and ate your food because you need to shut the up. It's some real shut up.
Y'all brought this on yourselves. If y'all didn't bring up this whole New York City stuff, we would have been past this. We probably would have been on Baddies Africa at this point. Y'all did this. All right? You should have mind your business. New York is the worst city in America.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to your business.
You're not going to convince me otherwise.
Oh my God. Shut up.
All right? I'm sorry. Oh my God. The most expensive, the worst traffic, the most cockroaches, the most rats. And we're not even talking about the bad weather. Hold on. New York. Worst weather. Hold on. At least in the Bay, we get sun and skies. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. New York weather ranking and U.S. What is it ranking? Let's see. New York City's weather doesn't typically rank among the best in the U.S. for year-round pleasant conditions. According to some sources, cities in Southern and Central California like San Diego and Santa Barbara, are often cited as having superior weather due to warmer temperatures and less rainfall. Hawaii is also consistently praised as its year-round warm temperatures averaging around 80 degrees. So you telling me the weather's trash, your traffic trash. It's literally the most expensive city in the country outside of LA and maybe in San Francisco. And then what else, y'all? Rats, roaches. Yeah, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell. I'm sorry. Yeah. You want to go to New York, Grape Tea? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that as shade.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Anyways, anywho, I don't know how we did that. Y'all always do this. I gotta stop reading the chat so much because y'all derailed the show. This became a an NYC diss show. You know, my friend pays $9,000 for a one bedroom. Huh?
I'm retarded?
You said it shows we're the highest paid. Well, no, the state has to match. You feel me? The rate of the of housing. Being highest paid don't mean nothing when you still living paycheck to paycheck. Come on, man. Come on, let's not do that. Yeah, you getting paid. A studio, it's $5,000. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all just be talking. Anyways, y'all be trolling. Y'all be trolling. I gotta stay out the comments. That's my fault, y'all. I gotta stay out the comments, man.
You really think this? What? I was going. This how you know this bitch is a retard.
Y'all crazy as hell. That's like saying, well, Atlanta, they don't get paid that much. Well, I mean, the average, you can get a 1-bedroom apartment for like $1,500. You can't get nothing $1,500 in no damn New York. What's the average apartment? Let me prove a point. Average, people be living in studios and 1-bedrooms and still gotta have roommates. Average 1-bedroom apartment in New York. Rent New York. Just to prove a point. The average 1-bedroom in New York City is around $4,100.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Come on, man.
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Come on, man. I'm gonna take that as shade. Enjoy the show outside of the chat. What did that even mean? Okay. You said we pay for the convenience. $4,100? Oh my God, y'all crazy. Y'all, yeah, for a 1-bedroom it's crazy, yeah. Yeah, but it's saying average. That's not what you pay. It's average. There's our mortgages, yes, less than that. Yes. $1,500 for a mini mansion in Atlanta. Thank you. Come on, man. Y'all crazy as hell. Anyways, like I said, San Francisco is expensive as hell too. We was dragging my city too, right? My neck of the woods. But if we want to compare weather and all that, like lack of roaches and rats and traffic, San Francisco traffic is horrible, but it ain't New York. I'm just saying. All right, so find your middle ground, whatever you can afford. I get it. I'm just saying, it's a lot of people. Bruh, it's funny how people like defending New York too, but if you go to Atlanta or like Georgia or Charlotte, right? I mean, Atlanta, Florida, a lot of people from New York. A lot of people move from New York for the very reasons I'm talking about. The weather, the price, you feel me? They're like, man, I'm paying $2,500. I'm paying this. I'm paying $3,000. You go to Atlanta, you go to Florida, you go to Charlotte, North Carolina. You living like a king or a queen. All right. You said minimum wage in NY is only 60. That's how I know y'all. Y'all is privileged. That's how it is in the Bay too. I get it. Cause I think minimum wage in the Bay is $20. Y'all know, the federal minimum wage is $7. So for you to say only $16.50 mean that you from New York. You don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. Federal minimum wage 2025. Hold on. Let's see. The federal minimum wage is $7.25. You said minimum wage is only 16. That's crazy.
You out your fucking mind.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's people out here struggling. But if you from California and if you're from New York, you know what I mean, y'all can't relate. But that's because y'all just proving my point. The cost of living, all that stuff, right? That's why it costs so much, because look, y'all minimum wage is that damn high because it costs so much to live out there. Right? That's crazy. I pay that in Philly. NYC is too pricey for little old me. Right. They getting robbed in New York paying that much. Exactly. That's why people move to Charlotte, Atlanta, and Florida, Tennessee, with their New York income, especially if they able to work remote. Oh, they getting that money. So you getting your New York pay and you get to live down south. Oh, you living like a king. You living like a queen. You got a 5-bedroom, 6-bedroom house. Got the movie room downstairs in the basement. Y'all got a basement. It's a kitchen downstairs. Bro, come on, y'all. It's y'all. Yeah. And y'all wonder why these New Yorkers moved to down south. That shows you right there that it's expensive to live in New York, right? The minimum wage is $16. Yeah, but anyways, how do we get? But anyways, let's talk about baddies, y'all. What the hell? Anyways, so that was Daisy Duke standing on business. All right, standing on business. We can play it back, get back on track.
So that's not fair. Well, you could have did your online too. I did, and we have to go in person. Is what I'm saying. Well, I don't know what to say about that. But I did mine online.
I hear the shade talking about, oh yeah, I feel some type of way about celebrity pics, online pics. You guys got the easy way out. If I don't want to stand on the line for 10 hours, I don't need to.
Be mad. We all at the same spot right now.
That's what I'm saying.
But y'all don't go through what we have to go through.
You choose to wait in line. You choose to wait in line. That's what
who in line? You. Baby, I was in VIP.
My body.
So you was in VIP. So how you gonna have that at the end of the day? Like I said what I said. Like I just said. VIP. So why you? I still had to go through all that. You did it.
Bruh, get out my face. I had to go through all that. You didn't. So what? It was giving Color Purple, huh? I had to fight all of my life. Girl, if you don't shut up, we don't care. The hell? I don't know. Yeah.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
All right. So we got Isis from Joseline's Cabaret. It's Cabaret all throughout the show, y'all. So we got Joseline's Cabaret. We got Isis. She likes Daisy Dukes, and she says she has 3 favorites already. Okay, let's see what she got to say.
I love a real. She the one. She the one. Y'all gotta listen to how she was talking to me on the bus though. Call her out of they shit and just with somebody. It's a real bitch. You just being trill. The rest of these out here, you could tell they was acting like something that they not already. And the fucking filming just started.
Yeah, she throwing shade already.
Name is Daisy fucking Dukes.
All right, okay, yeah. So a lot of people liking Daisy Dukes, but hey, I bet y'all didn't peep this. All right. I bet y'all didn't peep this. Check it out. Check it out. Did y'all see when after Janella's baby beat up Shay Destiny? Because she fought Shay Destiny too. Shay Destiny was just getting beat up, y'all. Right? Janella's baby was grabbed by Ant, right? And he called her baby Mike Tyson. What the hell? I didn't even catch that. I didn't even peep that he said that, y'all. He said, man, she like Mike Tyson. Damn. What the hell? Yeah, so y'all know I like Janella's baby too. I like Janella's baby. Janella's baby look good. All right. Now they be looking different when it's video though. I noticed that. That's why you gotta watch these girls when they actually on the show. Cause you watch the you look at their pictures and stuff, and pictures are worth 1,000 words, You said her hits wasn't connecting. Who? Janella's baby? Yeah, she was. She was beating up Shay Destiny. She was beating up Shay Destiny. Shay Destiny got beat up by Janella's and Daisy Dukes. And it was all because y'all had to be on y'all got online pics and y'all special. Blah blah blah. I had to do this, I had to do that. Right? You said them braids dirty. Oh, you talking about Daisy Dukes? Yeah. That's what y'all was saying. Well, from what y'all was saying y'all didn't think they was dirty. They just look loose, right? All right. Yeah, not baby Mike Tyson. I'm gonna listen to Ant. Remember, he's been a security for all of the Zoo shows, Bad Boys, Baddies, right? I'm guessing Erica Mena show, all these different shows, right? So I think I'm gonna listen to him if he calling somebody baby Mike Tyson. I think he has the experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to him. So if he calling her baby Mike Tyson, I'm gonna listen to him. I'm gonna listen to him.
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way for you, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Yeah, him in Tokyo is crazy. That was crazy. Y'all put me on that. You said girls always fighting. That's all these shows is about. If they was not fighting, y'all would not be watching this. Come on, man. Come on. Let's tell the truth.
Message.
Right. So now we got TT, who we've been calling Hee. Okay. She actually addresses the Transformer rumors, right? Which is crazy because I thought they would have came out more with Hurricane Him, more so than her. But hey, I guess. So we got TT addressing and kind of just making fun of the situation of her being called a man. Hear me out. Transformer, what's between your thighs? Now, here's my thing. Now, people try to make it a big deal like, oh, like you being phobic. I'm like, no, what are we talking about? Are y'all forgetting that Sydney Star was literally one of the original baddies? Are y'all forgetting that? Sydney Star was on Baddies ATL, right? They don't have no problem. Y'all know Jose is on Now That's TV, right? What's the other one, y'all? Barbie, whatever. Nobody got no problem with the Transformers. The thing is, we know they're Transformers. People were just making this a big deal because they think that they're hiding it. Okay, I don't know. I don't care. Would it really matter? Well, not to me. It would matter because I wouldn't, want these, want them to be fighting girls. You know what I'm saying? I never was a fan of Patrick Star, Sydney Star, Patrick Star fighting women. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Okay. You said what's the girl name that looked like DJ Sky? Janella's baby. Yeah. We dragged Patrick for that. Destroying Chingy career, and then 10, 15 years later say, I was lying, y'all. The hell? All right. You said TT neck long? Yeah, Hurricane Him neck long too. All right. You said meanwhile the other security was sitting next to them looking unbothered. I don't think he wanted to be there for real. Yeah, we talked about that. You said it doesn't help that she got that tat on her neck like that. Well, I mean, that's not. Well, I mean, Ivory, you know, but even though Ivory they be saying she manly too, but we know she had a baby and stuff like that. So she's so, you know, they just got strong features. They just got strong features. You know. Yeah, but yeah, let's check it out. I think they were doing like playing music. Oh, yeah. They playing music, so we can't do it. But yeah, they said POV. Rumor has it that I'm a man, and they were singing "It's a Man's World."
You know, and you know he think he's slick by getting that tattoo to cover up that Adam's apple.
Oh, this is Funyun. Oh, Funyun is messy. So he the one that started this. Wow. Okay, so if y'all remember Funyun, remember he's known for, you know, interviewing the baddies, being around the baddies. Specifically, he's a rock tar now, right? But he was cool with Anna and Tashiki and all of them, but they all fell out. So he did, I guess, a video saying that he believes that TT is a man. He. Even though we was calling her he before that.
Bruh, this is a man. TT, you're a man. Oh, that's so good. And the only reason production they didn't realize is because, you know, Missy right here, you know, she wanted her ideas changed. You know, it says female on there. But, you know, now since Trump got that thing, you know, all them IDs going to be revoked anyway. No shame. But, you know, that's why production didn't know. And she got clocked while.
Wow. Okay. So that allegedly, we have no idea. I'm just saying, it's just, that's what they're talking about. That's what they're saying. But I'm surprised like I said, I'm surprised that it wasn't with Hurricane M over TT. Because Hurricane M got the voice and everything. You know? Y'all was in the chat talking about that's somebody's father. I said, y'all, it's crazy as hell. That was crazy. Y'all said that's somebody's daddy. All right. Yeah. She just they were saying that she just got strong features. But yeah. Is y'all talking about TT or y'all talking about Hurricane Him? What y'all talking about? You say you saw her story. You talking about TT? Yeah, so this was just funny, and y'all, he's a blogger. He was being messy. You said she reminds you of Enchanting? I don't see it, but yeah, rest in peace to Enchanting. She was super tatted too. She was beautiful, by the way. But yeah. So let's keep it going. So we got Bahati. This is actually at the Baddies premiere right before. Okay. As you guys know, they do have beef. All right, this is what she had to say. She was with Oxy Pearl. I'm not feeling the blonde wigs, but anyways.
Yeah, but like the crazy thing about Rella,
damn, that's the first thing you do. So she go live and you just start shaking your booty. Is that all they can do, y'all? Is that all they can do?
Hey, Isaiah.
Oh. Ew. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying the show. I like what I see. She got it back there, but was that the time for it? Y'all, she literally just got on live and she just starts shaking her head. Look, it's 4 seconds. Do y'all see this? Y'all, is that a record? 4 seconds. 4 seconds. She was already twerking.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right, can we get adjusted first? Like I said, I'm enjoying it. Don't get it twisted. Oxy Pearl can get it.
I'ma eat it. Ah!
But damn. All right. Anyways, 4 seconds is crazy.
But like the crazy thing about Rella, it's like I had no like that girl. I swear to God, when I was looking at the previews and looking at everything, everyone on the show, I was like, shit, this bitch bitch's energy is like my energy. Like I'm a weirdo. Like I be acting weird as fuck. I saw my personality is just like out there. It's loud and everything. So I thought I was like, oh, what?
She little, so she like.
No. So I was when I saw Rella shit, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get along with this bitch. This is the type of bitch I hang around with. Cause like all my friends, yeah, that's a weird thing. Cause all my friends be loud, they be outgoing, they be doing all that. So I thought it was gonna be like that. But then shit,
Cause she
bitches behaviors. Don't trust what you see on the internet.
It was because she said you said some shit she didn't
She said 17, not 30. Who the fuck is 17? Who? The youngest person on the show was me. She was 19. Yeah. But anyways, bye guys. I need to go to the premiere. Bye.
Are we here?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, so she's referring to why her and Rella had beef and was fighting. And they're in the back saying that Rella said something that they fought on a boat, they got into it or something like that. I ain't gonna lie. From the story that she said, I just couldn't believe it at all. But let's hear from her. Let me know if y'all guys believe Rella. Let's go.
I was never picking on the bitch. Can I be no fucking Billy bitch? Too much. Who the fuck am I gonna bitch? Y'all just seen Brazil. Before Brazil, we was in Miami on a motherfucking yacht, and me and this bitch got into it there off camera. Like this is a real life thing, off camera. We got into it because the bitch kept on saying in front of all the baddies on World Girl, she kept saying, oh, I'm the baddest out of everybody. I'm going to be the baddest. I'm the baddest because I'm from Australia. I'm going to be better than everybody here, like in front of all of our faces. And I didn't like that. Like, bitch, be humble. Like, you could feel that. That's good. You could feel that. But why you keep saying, she kept saying it a million times. Like, oh, I'm better than everybody. So I clocked her. I said, like, you need to be humble. Like, me and her started arguing. And then I ended up just hitting the bitch because get out my face. She was too close to my motherfucking face on the motherfucking yacht in Miami before we went to Brazil. And then the bitch went and poured water all over my motherfucking head, and I never got to get my motherfucking wig back. So yeah. And on the yacht, TT was arguing with her ass.
I just feel like that's a little convenient, but okay, I guess maybe she could be telling the truth.
She was better than everybody there, so I'm feeling that. And then when she poured water on me, she poured water on all of us. Like, it was me, Gloss, it was all of us, like, on the bottom of the yacht. She went to the top and just poured the water everywhere, like, did the most. So that's where all that energy was coming from. She was even saying, yeah, I'm better than all of you guys because I took the longest flight here from Australia. What the fuck? So yeah, that's where all that energy was coming from. And her and TT was arguing on the yacht too. So that's where the energy was coming from. It was never just like, oh, we just got on the bus and it's just like, hey, let me just duck you. No. It was, yeah, it was going on. So yeah, when she poured the water on me, I never got to get my lick back. So when I got on that bus, I got my motherfucking lick back.
So you never got your lick back until you got on camera? Because all this stuff happened off camera. So you waited till you was on camera? Yeah, I think she lying too. Yeah, she following TT. Yeah. Just like Pretty P and Yoshi and Elma and Jazz was following Ivory on Picking on Summer. We're literally seeing deja vu.
And that's why TT was telling her, wig look lifted, TT didn't just say that out of nowhere, like just trying to be funny. TT was saying that because they argued before. So she was on her ass then. And then on the motherfucking bus too, because like she was acting like she was better than everybody there. So I'm feeling that. And then when she poured water on me, she poured water in Brazil. When TT was popping her shit, the bitch didn't say nothing, do nothing. But as soon as I say something, the bitch started popping it to me. She was like, oh, you know, you need that headscarf. You better put down that headscarf. She was so shit all wig and shit like that. Like, don't talk about my motherfucking big bitch. All my wigs is always nice. Don't tell me I need the motherfucking scarf, bitch. You need the motherfucking scarf, bitch. And she just started popping her shit to me. So I'm like, oh, this bitch think that I won't clock her again. So I just, then shut the fuck up. And that's how that motherfucker go. If you pour water on my head, you thought I wasn't going to get you back.
Why she acting like Bahati didn't beat her up? Are we watching the same show? So she snuck her in the back of the head and you left scratched up face and everything. So y'all didn't just meet in a sprinter? Nope. The show fake. You know it's scripted. Remember they was all in the bus telling each other name, where they from, and all that. They already knew each other. They all meet up before they before they do the show and stuff like that. You said she got on all that makeup. Yeah, we saw her without the makeup. She looked crazy. She looked like a prize fighter. Like she didn't get punched in her nose 1,000 times. She remind me of Malaya Lynn. She's also one of those that's comfortable saying the N-word all the time. So I'm not gonna lie, I'll be giving her the side eye, to be honest with you.
You out your fucking mind.
Shut the fuck up.
You should have just sat there and ate your food because you need to shut the up. This is some real here. This some real shut up.
I call her MJ, Malaya Lynn Jr., okay? So let's move along to the Baddies crossover beef that we have, okay? If you guys did not know, Roller and Daisy Dukes got beef, okay? Yes, Roller and Dump Truck, okay, got beef, right? And it's mainly because people started off calling her Roller Jr., you know what I mean, and this and that, and she was hitting back at her like, girl, I don't look like you, blah blah blah. Rollie talking about she the blueprint, she want to be like her, blah blah blah. So Roller chooses a picture of her that's clearly makeup, filter, all this stuff, right? And remember, this is Daisy Duke's first like real pictures, right? It's her first season. So that means Roller should have showed a picture of her at One More Chance, her very first picture. All right. And people so damn slow in the comments about, no, it's okay because she's showing a picture of her now. I'm like, nah, that's not how that works. How you gonna show pictures of Daisy Dukes, you feel me, in her first appearance, her first red carpet and all that stuff, and Rollie is showing pictures of her, you know what I mean, after all these surgeries, and she got some money, got the right makeup and all. Come on, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'm not feeling that right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
So, I think that's kind of out of pocket, but she throwing shade. Look what she said. Roller says, I'm still trying to see the comparison. Oh, she put Lemmy in this? I'm still trying to see the comparison. Lemmy, you started this. I blame you. So that's obviously shade. All right. Roller feels as if her face card is better. I feel like that's objective. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I'm going to say no. We seen Roller. We got to see Daisy Dukes without that damn wig last night, right? Right? And we've seen Roller without that wig multiple times. I think I'm going to go with Daisy. Remember, we ain't seen Daisy with some real money yet either. This is Roller after the money. After having money and being on Zeus. Give Daisy, Zeus makes so much money now, it don't even have to be multiple seasons. Because remember, it was multiple seasons with Roller. Roller was on One More Chance looking the same on Baddies South. Right? So we're comparing Baddies Africa Roller to Baddies Gone Wild, what's the name? Daisy. Do y'all remember Baddies East Anna? Compared to now? That's why it's so funny. And Scotty, they got some nerve to be talking about Summer. Anyways, we just saw Summer just 6, 7, 8, 9 months ago at the Baddies Gone Wild auditions and on Baddies Midwest, right? Now we see her now. You can tell she getting some money. All right?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Let her get some money. Let Daisy get some money. Yeah, and Daisy got 4 kids. And she recently just had a newborn. That's why she was on the bigger side like that. You know? Yeah, Daisy clears no surgery. I agree. But, so Daisy responds, okay? Let's see what Daisy has to say. Daisy says, man, this old hoe, oh, damn, she came in hot. Damn, man, this old hoe ain't even show up to her own premiere. Yup, that's a good point. Brad, I remind you guys, okay? Roller didn't show up to the reunion, to the premiere last night or a couple nights ago, right? Because she heard that they was gonna fight her. Yep, she didn't show up. So, Daisy said, man, this old hoe ain't even show up to her own premiere because she thought someone was going to put their hands on her. Never said I was, though. I was even on the mic asking about her. Y'all stop tagging me in her post. I don't care. I don't look like the old fart even after all them surgeries. Oh, I was born like this. The hoe got surgery to look like me. The F, and still don't look nothing like the Duke truck. Oh my God.
Wait. Let me think. Clock it.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right. Come on, man. That's a good point. She said, girl, you got surgeries to look like me. That's what I already look like. Yeah, she ate. She won. It ain't even no competition. But look, Roller's still doing this, y'all. And I remind you, she's doing all of this even after she didn't show up to the premiere. So it's giving scary. Remember, she even admitted that she pick and choose. If she had beef with Slim, she would have showed up to the premiere and slapped Slim like she did at the premiere last year, right? Right? She got beef with Daisy Dukes. She didn't show up. And still popping it. So look, y'all thought I was lying? Check it out.
But wait, there's more.
So why she go and say that this girl looked like Gucci Mane? Rollie says, now if you ask me, this more like it. Rollie.
Hold up. What is this shit?
Rollie.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
Rollie. Have you looked in the mirror without that damn makeup and them wigs on?
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
No, Rollie saying that she's saying Daisy don't look like her. She's saying Daisy don't look like her. Yeah. The Michael Myers meme is crazy. Yeah, y'all out of pocket. Yeah, y'all said she looked like Jada Kiss. Y'all crazy, bruh. So look. Yep, she said there's no comparison. So look at the comments. No, Rollie, use a picture that ain't edited. Oh, baby, it ain't this. Wait, baby, it ain't this ish. Wasn't even taken from my phone, baby. What? Girl, don't act like you don't understand the assignment. We love her anyways. So what's she trying to say? Rollie, I love you, but y'all do have similar ways. What the F do ways got to do with looks? They don't got similar ways or looks to me. Rollie don't look like Daisy Dukes to me. She gives you before the fix up boo. Nah, that's to me, that's even more disrespectful to Daisy. This person is saying that Daisy looked like Rollie before the surgeries, when Rollie, if anything, Rollie looked like Daisy after her surgeries. What are we talking about? Y'all just be throwing all type of shade.
You just made that up.
Now, we know Daisy be lying. All right? And I know y'all might be like, what are you talking about, Grape Tea? So remember she said, oh, you didn't show up to the premiere because you heard I was gonna fight you, girl. I wasn't gonna fight you, blah blah blah. Well, I don't know if I can believe Daisy because y'all know Daisy ended up fighting anyways. Yeah. Y'all heard me. She ended up fighting anyways.
But wait, there's more.
Allegedly, it was Bahati. Allegedly, they jumped Bahati. I don't know. We got to check it out. That's just what's going around. I don't know. They saying that Rella G's, Cupcake, and Daisy Dukes jumped Bahati, which is crazy to me, right? For one, why y'all got to jump her, right? But yeah, so I don't believe, after seeing this, I don't believe that Daisy Dukes wasn't going to fight Roller at the reunion. I mean, at the premiere. All right. Yeah, you said Daisy was looking pretty that day in Brazil when they didn't wear makeup. There you go. All right. You remember Rollie was scared to fight Tashiki. Rollie was scared to fight Lex too, and Ivory. But check it out. Yeah, look. Daisy squabbling. Look. Let's check this out. So we go slow this down and see what's going on. All right. So you see Cupcake in there. And they said Rella Jesus. But I think this was yeah, I don't know. Look, they stumping somebody out. I don't know who it is. So you clearly see Cupcake right there with the big ass back tattoo. But they apparently somebody jumped in for Bahati and they beat her up too. I don't know. I'm trying to see. You see, it's so much going on. You can clearly see Cupcake punching somebody though. So I guess Daisy Dukes was there too at the bottom of the squabble, of the pile. You said Daisy turned into a bully. Yeah, they're saying that she turned into a bully afterwards, after the first episode. So we'll see. If they did jump Bahati, that's crazy. But Bahati said that wasn't her. So I don't know. Yeah, we don't know that yet. Yeah, we gotta see. Daisy. Yeah, I don't know, man. But she was clearly fighting though. They saying this was Daisy. You see? Who is they pulling down there? Who is that? Oh, they pulling somebody here. Damn. Look how she pulling. What the hell? Yeah, man. It's hard to make out what the hell was going on. To be honest with you, I really don't, because I see TT right here. Was this Daisy at the bottom? Because I don't even see her. I see TT here. I see Cupcake right here. I'm trying to make out who it is. You said whoever got braids, it can't be Bahati. Yeah, I think they said it was Bahati friend or something. I don't know. You said she too big to be jumping. Well, they all is at that point. She a baby Billy. I don't think she nowhere near as big as Billy, y'all. Biller is big. Yeah, weave just flying around. Yeah, I'm trying to make sense of it all. So this is another view of it. That's Hurricane M over there to the right. She just watching. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, brother. Somebody was getting stumped out. Yeah, I can only make out a few people. Yeah, damn. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on, honestly. Let's just say this. They said it was Daisy Dukes fighting, but apparently it seemed like it was more of the Baddies Gone Wild girls was fighting. So I don't know. Look, they said this ended up being a girl. And somebody was trying to say that it was Bahati. I said, bro, that is not Bahati. For one, Bahati's darker than that. For two, Bahati hair isn't that long to even have braids under her wig cap, because they just filmed Baddies Gone Wild in what? January and February? But apparently the girl was saying like this was her. She said, I don't come from my cousin. Then she tagged Rella G's. Don't come from my cousin Rella G's. What the hell? Who is this? This so damn random, y'all. Who is that? Look, they got a lot of hair under their wig that with the braids. That's clearly not Bahati. And people were so damn stupid in the comments like, that's Bahati. I said, did y'all not watch the show? That's clearly not her. It's slow.
You're not making any sense, bro.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
You really think this what I was going this how you know this bitch is a retard.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, Cupcake, yeah. They should have had a better representation for the Bay Area. Yeah. Yeah. Did they have a blue wig on? The one that got stumped? I don't know. I did see a blue wig. All right. Yeah, she wasn't on the show, right? That's what I'm saying. I don't know who this is. Cause Bahati was in the comments and said it wasn't her. Look, they said, why is everybody attacking Bahati? Is giving jealous. Right. Damn. Okay, maybe it was a different post, but somebody else posted this and Bahati was in the comment section. Somebody said that's a man. That ain't no damn man. Yeah, I don't know who the woman is either. You said is that Fauna? Fonta? Where? You talking about the woman? Hell no, ain't no Fauna. Y'all be watching the show, y'all. We don't know who this is. But yeah, I don't know. I'll keep y'all updated. I'm confused. I'm just as confused as y'all. Apparently some chick got stumped out. And Daisy Dukes is jumping in. Looked like TT jumped in. Looked like Cupcake jumped in. It looked like some other baddies jumped in. She's trying to get some 15 minutes of fame. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. Just know this, okay? All right. Just say this, okay? We know the Baddies Gone Wild cast was fighting at the premiere. We'll just say that, okay? The Baddies Gone Wild cast was fighting at the premiere, okay? But I'll keep you guys updated. The baddies be wildin'. All right?